Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're checking out a video called What is Ireland? So I'm really interested in Ireland, not to be that American, but yes, people from my father's side are Irish, so I always wanted to go to Ireland. Well, I do plan to go to Ireland in the next few years. Of course, I know Notre Dame, one of my favorite college football teams, they play in Ireland every so often. The Pittsburgh Steelers just played in Ireland past year. Definitely love to go get out there at least once. I'm a big boxing fan, so I know a lot of boxers from Ireland. Conor McGregor, I know not so much a fan favorite in Ireland anymore, but reality is he's a good combat UFC fighter from Ireland. So let's take a look at this video. I'm assuming this is going to be some type of geographical informational video, so I'm interested. Like always, the original link to this video will be down below in the description. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get into this video.
When you think of Ireland, what comes to mind? Maybe it's red-headed people or leprechauns
Potatoes.
or fairies, but there's so much more to the country than just that.
I know this guy. I saw this guy
Geography
before.
with Drew Binsky. In this video, we're going to learn all about Ireland, from crazy stories to
U2,
wacky
which I did
facts.
see in concert. I know
Ready?
U2 is kind
Let's
of
get
not the
started.
most favorable in Ireland either anymore.
Ireland is an island nation located in northwestern Europe and is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean to the west, the Celtic Sea to the southwest, the Irish Sea to the southeast, and the St. George's Channel to the south. Ireland shares a land border with Northern Ireland, which is actually
I'm going to
part
pause
of
real
the
quick. One thing I do want to learn more information on is the relationship between Ireland and Northern Ireland. One thing historically I want to just learn about is why are they two? Why are they separate? What is the relationship between the two? I know it's not the most favorable.
Kingdom, not Ireland. The capital is called Dublin, which is the heart and soul of Ireland. It's home to a famous landmark called St. Patrick's Cathedral, and it's a perfect mix of history and modernity. Also, it has some of the best pubs in the world. Another big city in Ireland that I want to put on your radar is called Cork. It's a city known for its charming architecture and artistic
So of course these are
vibe.
both cities I
The
heard
Republic
of. Dublin,
Ireland is
obviously.
broken up into 26 counties, and Cork County is one of the most famous. Only 5 million people call Ireland their home, and if you compare that to the United Kingdom, where there's 68 million people, it's pretty crazy to think about.
I do not know how old this video is.
But has Ireland always been this way? Let's jump into a quick history lesson. Once upon a time, different groups like the Celts, the Vikings, and the Normans all came to visit Ireland. But things got tricky when England started taking over in the 1500s. After many years of fighting, the Republic of Ireland finally gained independence from England in 1922, which was a very special day for the Irish people. There are different religions in Ireland, with most people being Roman Catholic and some being Protestant, which is another sect of Christianity. The tension between these two groups is why Ireland was split into two countries in the first place.
All right,
We are
there you
not
go.
done yet. In the 1800s,
I still need to learn
a big
more, though.
disease called the potato blight hit Ireland, which meant that the people did not have enough food to eat. This was also called the Great Famine, or the Potato Famine, and it was
I'm
a
aware
very
of
tough
that.
time for the Irish people. Ireland has some amazing historical sites like ancient tombs that are older than the pyramids of Giza. You got all that? Now you might be wondering, how does the nature and the landscape come into play? Ireland is the third largest island in Europe after Great Britain and Iceland, and it's about the same size as West Virginia. The country is known for its beautiful green countryside, rolling hills, and dramatic coastal landscapes.
Yeah, that's what I picture
The
when
coast is
I
dotted
think
with
of
cliffs,
Ireland.
beaches, and rocky coves, with some famous landmarks being the Cliffs of Moher and Giant's Causeway. The causeway was formed by a volcanic eruption about 50 million years ago. Did you know that the River Shannon is the longest river in Ireland and all of the United Kingdom? The river was used for transportation of goods and people for centuries, and today, it's still popular for shipping, power generation, and agriculture. Listen, we can keep talking about the nature and the rivers, but I know everyone wants to hear about the food, so let's dive into it. Irish cuisine is known for its hearty, warming dishes that are perfect for cold, rainy weather. One of the most famous Irish dishes is called Irish stew, which typically includes lamb or beef, potatoes, carrots, onions, and herbs.
I'd eat that.
It
I never
is
had lamb,
delicious.
believe it or not.
Another popular dish is called colcannon, which is a mixture of mashed potatoes and kale or cabbage, often served with butter and bacon.
I'd definitely eat
Other
that.
Irish foods include black pudding, soda bread,
Black pudding.
and bangers and mash, which is basically sausages and mashed potatoes. That being said, you might be wondering, what language do they speak in Ireland? Did you know that Ireland has its own language that you've probably never heard of before? It's called Gaelic, and it's one of
I
the
did hear
oldest
that.
living languages in Europe, and it's native only to Ireland. Some people worry that this language will not be around much longer, but even today, more than 2 million people are speaking it.
Well, that's good enough
a range
then.
of vowels and
It'll stick
consonants
around
that do
for
not
another
exist
100,
in
200
English,
years.
and many words are pronounced way differently than they're spelled. While you probably never heard Gaelic being spoken, you've probably seen the Irish flag. Also known as the tricolor, the Irish flag features 3 vertical stripes of green, white, and orange. The green stripe represents the Catholic community, the orange stripe represents the Protestant community, and the white is for peace and unity between the
I never knew that.
Just make sure that you do not confuse it with the Italian flag, because the Italians will get pretty upset. Let's dive into some fun facts. Number 1, St. Patrick's Day celebrates, as you guessed it, St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. He was brought over from Britain as a slave, and the legend has it that he drove all the snakes off the island. Number 2, many Irish people believe in fairies. In Irish mythology, fairies are often pictured as magical and mysterious creatures that inhabit
If you're
the
Irish
natural
watching
world.
this video, do you
They are
believe
said
in
to be
fairies?
skilled in magic and can use their powers to help or hinder humans, depending on their mood. And don't forget about the leprechauns. Number 3, Irish dance is a popular tradition in Ireland, and there are 2 main styles, step dancing and seal dancing. Step dancing is a solo dance style, while sealy dancing is a group dance that is usually performed at social gatherings and events. Both styles involve fast footwork and intricate choreography. Number 4, there's a small town in Ireland called Dingle, where the local dolphin named Fungi has been known to swim and play with boats and swimmers in the harbor. Fungi has been a beloved local resident.
The same
for
exact
30
dolphin,
years
or is it
and
they
has
just
even
find
been
a
known to
dolphin and
follow
call it
boats
that?
out to sea. With that all being said, it's time to dive into a fun story in Ireland. I've been to Ireland a few times, but the most amazing time for me was when I visited the Cliffs of Moher.
Yeah,
So you have to
that's
drive
what I
many
picture when I
hours
think of
from Dublin
Ireland.
all the way to the coastline. And when you get there, you step out there and you open your eyes and you see the most
My
beautiful
friends
cliffs.
went to
like
Ireland.
steep
Really jealous
cliffs
of them.
with the waves crashing on it. In terms of nature, it's one of the most beautiful places that you can go anywhere in the world. And
Ooh,
I highly
hitting
recommend
golf
it.
balls into the ocean.
One of the best countries in the world. I hope you guys get the chance to visit. Thank you for watching this episode of Geography with Drew Binsky, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Well, that was really interesting. I never obviously knew about the flag, so that was pretty cool to see why the flag is the way it is. And thinking about it now, like I'd like to learn more about other countries' flags. Why exactly do they pick the color schemes? You know, France, Germany, so many flags that have like the 3 colors. You know, America has its reason, 13 colonies, 50 states. But I don't know. That was pretty interesting. Definitely learned a lot. Once again, I definitely want to go out to Ireland. I let everybody know in my family that yes, I do want to go to Ireland someday, soon. Just to tour the whole country. Maybe catch a boxing match. If there's a football game over there, I like to go over there. I like rugby too. I like to follow Irish rugby. So yeah, definitely pretty interesting video. I'm glad I checked it out. Anybody Irish or been to Ireland, feel free to comment your thoughts down below and subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm out, guys. Peace.